This is a short video clip on the installation of the TX3 extension onto the TOKAREV TX3 Pump Action shotgun or the like. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the magazine end cap, exposing the plastic magazine tube plug. Then once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and move that action forward to remove the barrel from the shotgun, and then push the pump action back far enough that we can expose the two plastic tabs on either side of the magazine tube. So I'm going to use a small punch to push in on the tabs, and I'm going to use my finger to retain the plug. So I push in on one side, then I can flip the shotgun over, keeping my finger in front to retain the plug, and I'm going to go ahead and start pushing that cap out. As you can see, once the two tabs have been pushed in, you can pull the magazine plug out. We're going to set that off to the side. We're just going to let the spring kind of hang out for now. We can go ahead and put our original end cap, magazine cap, off to the side. We're not going to be reinstalling that as we're replacing it with the TX3 extension. Couple of things you got to make sure. You got to make sure the tube is screwed into the base. Make sure your plastic insert is inside. And then we're going to go ahead and push that plastic plug all the way to the front. I like to use both hands when I feed that spring back in there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to install our barrel. Make sure it's fully seated all the way into battery. All right, then we're going to go ahead and take both hands, keeping control of the magazine spring. Push that in until we have about an inch, inch and a half of that hanging out. You may have to push back on that barrel. Be careful not to let that spring go flying. All right, then we're going to place the TX3 extension over the magazine threading, and we're just going to thread that down. Make sure it is completely tight so it pushes the barrel all the way back into battery. You'll hear that audible click as it clicks past the detent on the barrel. Just hand tight, and it is that simple. The installation of the TX3 extension onto the TX3 pump shotgun.